SFE is now working, and it makes me so happy. It was just updated. You can see that if you go to the Fallout 76 Nexus mods, update page, recently modified SFE right here. Oh yeah, thank you, Caritas, for posting that. It's so much nicer, because now you can go in and you can say, okay, I've made a change to one of these things. You can do Shift 1, it'll say slot saved successfully, meaning like if you change a card around or something, it'll just save it right to the disk. You don't have to edit the file externally and then reload it every time you want to check to see if your edit was correct or not and have it like complain. Mwah! Love it. Okay, well, let's join a group here and do the daily. Let's see, I have Kindred Spirit. I'll just leave it with that. I'll do the machines real quick. Boop, boop, boop. That's enough. All right, so what are we doing? We're killing a glowing creature. That's easy. Daily quest, very easy. Plant a crop. Ooh, okay. Bubblegum, stim packs or chems. Catch fish. Nope, I'm re-rolling that one immediately. I don't catch fish. I don't participate in that. Sorry. It's not my thing. I'm not enjoying that aspect of the game at all. And I prefer to completely eschew it. All right. They made it too annoying to do, in my opinion. The little mini game is tedious at best. And I see no reason to even engage with it. There's nothing that I can get that I can't get some other way more effectively. Like, about the only thing I can see is that you can get, like, legendary items from the big crab if you feed him those little fish bits or whatever. And I have a collector right here for fish, right? That I could grab all these fish and convert them to fish bits and feed them to him. And I already have it, right? I don't need to go catch fish for that. It's just a nice, easy, passive thing that I can get. Anyway, Skyline Valley. Okay, build anything in a workshop or camp. Let's go, oh, do I have enough room in this workshop? Or in this camp? I think I do. Let's build things. I need to plant things, right? Plant a crop. So I'm going to plant 5 crops. Resources, food. Do I have any harvested food? I do. I have potatoes. All right, so let's plant some crops here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to get these back out. I'm going to scrap them. I want the resources back. Okay, then let's just do 5 more little doodads that take just steel because they're easy and cheap. I always do the decorations. I go down to toys, and I just choose like these little baubles. Or bottles, I guess is his name. Mr. Cappy and Bottles. BattleBot. All right, so there's that. Let's see, what else do we have? Choose some bubblegum. I can do that. I've got plenty of bubblegum. Or I have plenty of bubblegum. If you need bubblegum, you can get it from... I have perfect bubblegum, but I'm going to try to avoid using that. Did I get rid of all my other... I don't think I got rid of it. I think... Oh, I may have given it to another character for storage. But do I have perk packs to open? There we go. Open a perk pack, and that'll give me bubblegum. Strawberry perk bubblegum. That works. I don't want to use the perfect bubblegum because I can use that to make box mods, specifically the Overeaters mod. So, like, if I go over here, and I go in here, and I choose... Like, if I need Overeaters mods, I don't need them, but if I did, I want to save those perfect bubblegums to make... this. See that? So I generally just hold on to those, and I don't know why I'm carrying them. They belong in there. There we go. We need bottomless food storage, like for food that doesn't expire, just like the 8 items. Like, see, collect stim packs or chems. I'll just do that passively. Kill a glowing creature. There's often a glowing gulper over this way. And I am not in power armor because I'm on my main, and he's not a main power armor user. He's typically in stealth. And I just rebuilt his assault rifle. Let's see, are these glowing? Yes, they are. Good. Come on, hit it. There we go. It's a stealth crippling build. Let's kill this other one. I did remove Vital, or VATS Enhanced, which is higher chance to... ooh, nice. Oh, you're going to watch me die here. Oh, no, good. I crippled him in time. Now, I should have been crippling his legs, but I'm using VATS Priority, which is a mod that auto-targets the weak spot. But that does work against you sometimes. Like if you actually want to cripple the legs and have it go down. See if I can get this thing to be crippled and not stop moving. Stop moving. Slow down. There we go. That's another thing a crippling build is good for, because you don't have to target the boosters to cripple it. You can target all the boosters at once just by doing any damage to it. How is his torso the weak spot? That doesn't make sense. Sorry, I'm letting myself get distracted. There we go. Head. That's it. That's the weak spot. All right.
Unauthorized access of secure.
Excellent. All right. Someone's shooting at me. He's shooting at me. All right. All right, so what else do we have? Daily quest. To do that, I'm going to go up to the pumpkin house here, which is my favorite place to do a daily quest, because you can do it in just about a minute. Put on your best foraging build so that you have Green Thumb equipped in the perception stack of cards. Go find 5 pumpkin plants. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That'll give you 10 pumpkins because of the green card, the Green Thumb card.
Days like these, I wonder
Why are these so visible? Oh, never mind. All right. Hello. You talk to him twice, basically. First time to get the quest, then your second time to turn it in. Here are your pumpkins. Done. Easy peasy. Let's see. I've collected 1 stim pack. Let's go kill enemies in the Skyline Valley region. So we're also going to get the leader bobble while we're there, because I'm sure it'll be available at the trading post. When you arrive, turn to your left by about 45 degrees and look in the trailer. And there should be a leader bobble in there if you haven't been here in a while and you're on a private server. If you're on a public server, it might already be looted. Yep, it's there. There's another one too. Here's a bobble right here. Small guns. You can use that to make arms keeper mods and leader. Boop. There it is. All right. Let's see what else. Let's kill enemies. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be lost. Let's go to AR stealth. Let's go down to where the mischief event is going to be. That's it's over here, right? I think this is where the mischief event takes place. Let's see if there's any enemies here now, because I'm so used to. I did it 100 times on the PTS. It was really fun, and so I'm looking forward to it. Yep, this is the right place. Oh. Got a big bear. Do some lost. So it starts up there, up that hill, and then goes, God, it's so weird. I haven't seen this in a few weeks. God, a month maybe. But yeah, the mischief event, it starts up here at the top of this hill. See this path? It follows this path basically. So you start up here. The mischief event is starting. When is it starting? Let's look at the calendar. Do they have it on the calendar? Mischief Night. October 7th is the first time you're going to see Mischief Night. And it goes for at least 2 weeks. That's good because it's a good event. It's real. You could actually solo it if you're really good. I did it once. I soloed it one time. But there'll be hats that appear in this chest right here, and you can... Oh, that's interesting. And you can loot the hat and put on the hat for something, I forget. Better completion progress or something? I forget. But you start it up here by clicking something, I forget. And then you basically run down this way, and Lost will appear and start attacking you. And there's also little explosive crates that you can blow up. Like if you hit it with an explosive weapon, it goes up more easily. Just don't be too close to them because they will kill you. And then there's also little bonfires that you can light. You basically just head this way, killing and looting along the way until you get completion. And you can complete it long before you kill all the Lost. And before even you've lit all the fires. And then there's a bigger bonfire right here that you light, and that completes the stage 1. Then you come down here, and you can blow up these cars for a little bit of completion. And you basically, there's going to be paint on the walls that you basically finish painting. Oh, interesting. There's one up there, there's one here. There's going to be forks in the ground here, I think. This is different now. And then there's also forks in the ground, or boxes of forks, and you click the boxes and it puts forks in the ground. There's also going to be some over here, boxes along this area. And then more paint here, I believe. And more paint over here. Like right there. And basically, Lost are going to spawn. There's going to be candy bowls. You hit the candy bowls, and you kill the Lost that spawn, and that finishes phase 2. And then phase 3 takes you over here to this little landing pad for the vertibot. And you do the same thing. You just loot candy bowls, kill Lost. Oh, interesting. And you kill 3. And once you've done all that, then 3 of those guys spawn. The Assaultrons. And then you kill the 3 legendary 3-star Assaultrons, which drop really nice loot. And then you kill the Vertibird up above. And that finishes the event. So you basically loot. I'm just showing you all this now because it's been a while and I have fond memories of doing it on the PTS. Collect stim packs or chems. Well, I guess I'm going to go kill super mutants for that. Or actually what I can do is I can go to... I'll just go to Fort Defiance because there's lots of chems inside there and chem containers, and the scorched, or the scorched outside and the feral ghouls inside can drop chems pretty readily. Super mutants as well, which would be up at West Tech, but I'll just go here instead. You can also craft them. Like if you just want to craft chems, you could do that as well. That also counts. But I don't feel like crafting any chems right now. Still at 1 chem. Interesting. That'll change when we go inside here. Seems like the feral ghouls carry chems more than the scorched do for some reason. Maybe so they can keep from getting as feral, but they stop taking them for some reason. I'm going to turn right. Oh, we went to go. I have a mod that shows me where the first aid containers are, so I'm going to loot those. The chems, or as a chem. A rat away counts. There was something else, a stim pack. There's another one, a psycho. Yeah, for some reason, feral ghouls have a lot of chems on them. There's another first aid container up there. And there we go. Now, for some reason, it's not showing mirrors, because mirrors hollow mirror, like mirrors that are containers, can also contain chems. And if I were to put on my forage build, then I would have had pharma equipped, and I would be more likely to get more chems, which was probably the smart thing to do, but it didn't occur to me until just now. So now it doesn't retroactively affect containers you've just looked at, so nothing will appear in this container, and nothing will appear in any container that I've touched since I've logged in, which is sort of a bummer, but sort of also makes sense. So we'll see if we get that ring. That stim pack would not have been there had I not had that card installed. Anyway, that's it. 5 out of 5, done for the day, and I'm done streaming for the moment. See you guys.